Welcome, 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 welcome. We are live. Come right in, come right in. Join us today for our free Nclex review by MedCognito. Today we are discussing one important topic: assistive devices, crutches, canes, and walkers. Kindly invite all your friends to join right in. I'm giving you some minutes. Kindly invite your friends, your colleagues, your family, all who will need this topic on Nclex. So kindly invite everybody. Come right in. We're starting in few minutes. So copy the link, send to a friend, send to your school group pages, and invite all your colleagues to be a part of today's session. We're doing assistive devices, crutches, canes, and walkers. And it promises to be an insightful session. So do not miss out. And do let us know where you are joining us from. I am Dr. Julia, reaching out to you from Ontario, Canada. So feel free to drop in the chat box. Let us know your name and where you are joining us from. Drop in the chat box. Let us know where you are joining us from. And if you are on Facebook as well, kindly let us know where you are joining us from. If you're on YouTube too, let us know. We would love to connect with you. Yes, yes, yes. Today we are discussing assistive devices, crutches, canes, and walkers, and I'm excited about this topic already. Join in, invite everybody, and let's start right away. But before we start, we have some wonderful news for you. We have our free WhatsApp group, which will help us to get you important updates. So I'm sending that link right here. If you would always want to get quick updates from us, for your Nclex reviews, feel free to join our WhatsApp group. Tap the link and join, and in that group, you'll be able to receive updates for our Nclex program and all the free resources and our programs that we would have to share with you. So kindly tap the link, join our free WhatsApp group. We would love to connect with you and be able to share important updates with you as well. And in case you are not part of our Facebook group, I will drop that link as well. You can join our free Facebook group. We do share updates on that group as well. We share questions for the day. We share important information that will help you with your Nclex preparation. So tap the link, join our free WhatsApp group so you can get important updates quickly, and join our Facebook group as well. So we're starting right away with our topic for today, that is crutches, walkers, and canes. Let's dive right into it. So before we dive right into the topic, who wants to ace the NCLEX exam on his or her first attempt? Let me get some yes, yes, yes in the chat box. Do you want to ace your NCLEX exam on your first attempt? Let me get some yes, yes, yes in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, drop your yes, yes, yes in the chat box so I can give you the good news. Yes, yes, yes. Drop it in the chat box and let me give you the good news. If you would want to ace your NCLEX exam on your first attempt, Yes, yes, yes. Let me get some more yes, yes in the chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get some more yes, yes, yes in the chat box. Right. So let me tell you the good news. Here at MedCognito, we believe in adequate preparation for your Nclex exam. And why go sit for the Nclex exam and you have never put yourself in the exam mode? So we are giving you the opportunity to put yourself in the exam mode. Who would go for a marathon run and wishing that he or she will win and that person, that athlete, never rehearsed? So if you're going to write an exam and you really want to ace that exam, you've got to put yourself in the exam mode. So we have endless mock exams for you. We have specially crafted these on high yield points, highly tested points for the Nclex. So in our store, we have pharmacology mock, we have high yield Nclex mock, we have psychiatry mock, and then high yield Nclex mock too. So all these mocks are in our store, and if you want to purchase any of them, I'll be dropping the link in the chat box for only 29.99 Canadian dollars. Right in the comfort of your home, you can put yourself in the exam mode and go through these specially crafted mock questions. So I'll drop the link right away. This is a beautiful opportunity to prepare adequately for your upcoming NCLEX exam. So feel free if you want to do all of them, you let us know, you reach out via email medcognitoclass@gmail.com. You make your payment, you let us know the kind of mock that you would want to take. If you really want to take all of that, we will send the links to you after payment. And then right after you're done with the mock exam, you're going to get your results. You're going to see your results, and we would also prepare a performance report for you. And this reveals your weaknesses. So you have an idea of your strengths, you have an idea of your weaknesses, and it guides you in your studies going forward. So do not sleep on this. For only 29.99 Canadian dollars, you will be able to prepare adequately for this upcoming NCLEX exam. Who is excited about this? Let me get some yes, yes, yes in the chat box so we can dive right into today's topic. Are you ready? Who is ready to dive right into assistive devices, walkers, crutches, and canes? All right, so let's dive right into it. And if you've not joined the free WhatsApp group, please do so. I've dropped the link in the chat box. So, why is this class super important? Like we always do, we want you to know that this class is important. Note that assistive devices is a component of the NCLEX RN test plan and is under physiological integrity category and specifically is within the basic care and comfort category, which encompasses about 6 to 12% of the exam content. So the basic and comfort subcategory encompasses 6 to 12% of the exam content. So it's very important that we pay attention to this category. So let's dive right into today's topic. Our objectives for today will be that we want to understand the safe use of crutches, walkers, and canes. And we want to be able to recognize important indications for each assistive device. And then we want to be able to apply safe ambulation techniques for patients using these devices. So canes and walkers. Let's dive right into canes and walkers. So when a client is using the cane, what are you going to tell this client? This client is supposed to hold the cane on the opposite side of the affected leg. So hold the cane on the opposite side of the affected leg. So you have this image here. This is the affected leg. You hold the cane on the opposite side of the affected leg. So hold the cane on the opposite side of the affected leg. So you have this image here, see the affected limb. The client is supposed to hold the cane on the opposite side. So we have this beautiful mnemonic that will serve as a guide. That's how we do it here. So you always remember the important concepts. So COAL, cane opposite affected leg. So we hold the cane opposite the affected leg. So should you forget when you find a question on your Nclex, just remember COAL, COAL, cane opposite affected leg. So the client should hold the cane opposite on the opposite side of the affected leg. So the cane should move. So how should the client move? So you are teaching the client how to use the cane. The cane should move with the affected leg. So go with the cane. So when you move the cane, you move the affected leg, followed by the good leg. So cane with affected leg will move, followed by the good leg. So that's the sequence. Cane and the bad leg, they are married. Okay, so cane and the bad leg will move together. And then the good leg is single. The good leg will follow. So cane and the bad leg. The bad one is rather married. So cane and the bad leg will move together. And the good leg is single. It will just follow suit. So I hope you got it right there. Give me some yes in the chat box. Those on Facebook, give me some feedback. Let me know that you are following. Give some yes in the comment box. You got it. So the cane will move with the bad leg. The cane is married to the bad leg, so they move together. The good leg is single. You got it. Great. So we now move to crutches. Crutches. So when using the crutches, we have to be sure that you have had the proper measurement. So the top of the crutch should be 2 inches. So see the image here, it should be 2 inches, like 2 to 3 finger width. So 2 inches below the armpit. So 2 inches below the underarm. So the hand grips should be even with the hips. So see her holding the hand grips, it should be just at the hip area. And then the top of the crotch should be 2 inches below the underarm. This is very important because if you do not get the proper measurement, the client will have difficulty and then complications using it. So always ensure that the crutches are appropriately sized for each client, and you make sure that the top of the crutch should be 2 inches below the underarm. I hope we got that right. So we are diving into a very important part of crutch use, and that is the gait patterns. The gait patterns. We have several types of movement with the crutches, and you should be able to identify the gait pattern in your exam. So the first one is the 2-point gait. 2-point gait. 2-point gait. 2-point gait. So with a 2-point gait, you use opposite pairs. So you are moving, look at the image here, otherwise you may get confused. So you move the left crutch with the right foot. So see the left. So left crutch will move with the right foot. So see the left crutch, it will move with the right foot and vice versa. So the right crutch will move with the left foot. So both pairs move together. So that is the two gait movement. So you can see the image here as well. So the left crutch will move with the right foot. So see the left crutch move with the right foot, and the right foot will move with the left crutch. I hope you get it. So the left foot will move with the right crutch. So that is 2-point gait. 2-point gait. For 2-point gait, we have balance steps, and each step will alternate between one crutch, the opposite foot, and it provides a more natural rhythm. So just like how you're walking, so right crutch, left foot, left left crutch, right foot. So it gives a more natural rhythm, and it offers a good balance of stability and mobility for patients with mild to moderate lower limb weakness or injury. So if you have a client who has mild to moderate lower limb weakness or injury, the 2-point gait will be excellent for that client. I hope you are good. Let me get some feedback in the chat box. On Facebook, give us some feedback. Let us know that you are following us. Great. So 3-point gait. Know that the 3-point gait is the most common gait. So you have two crutches and one foot touching the ground simultaneously. Two crutches and one foot touching the ground simultaneously. So you have the right crutch, the left, you have both crutches will go forward, and then it will go with a weak leg, and then the stronger leg will follow. So this was for the 2-point gait that we discussed, the right crutch going with the left foot, the left crutch going with the right foot. But we are now on the 3-point gait. You have 3-point gait. So you have two crutches plus one. So that makes it 3. So both crutches will move forward with the weak leg. So see the image here. Both crutches will move forward with the weak leg. Thanks for the feedback. Both crutches will move forward with the weak leg, and then the stronger leg will follow. So that's why we call it 3 points, because at every point we have 3 standing. So 2 crutches plus 1 foot. So both crutches will move forward together with the weak leg, and then the other stronger leg will move forward. So this one, the foot, that is the bad foot, is married to 2 crutches. Yes, so both crutches and then the bad foot or the bad leg will move. So typically is used for patients with an amputation, a client with unilateral strain or foot fracture. So take note. So it is non-weight bearing. It involves advancing both crutches and then swinging the non-weight bearing leg forward. And then it is helpful for severe injuries. Is used when one lower limb is significantly impaired or restricted from bearing weight. So this 3-point gait is very helpful in these clients. So both crutches are married to the weak leg. So they move together, and then the stronger leg will follow suit. I hope you got it. Great. We now look at the 4-point gait. So it's important that you get this so you'll be able to identify it in a case scenario and know the indications for that gait pattern. So for 4-point gait, there is weight bearing on both legs, moving each crutch and each foot individually. So point gait. So it's more like the normal kind of walking. So left crutch will go with the right foot, and then the right crutch, then the left foot. So you move the crutch, left crutch, you move the right foot, move the right crutch, you move the left foot. So more like the normal kind of gait. So it's a slow movement and suitable for patients who can bear weight on both legs. Because if you can bear weight on both legs, we cannot go through this route, the 4-point gait. There is high support because it offers maximum stability and is suitable for patients with weak or impaired bilateral lower limbs. So I hope you got it. The 4-point gait, it resembles the normal walking. So you put the left crutch forward, the right foot will follow, the right crutch forward, the left foot will follow. Great. And there's one interesting one called the swing through gait. The swing through gait. So just as the name implies, swing through, both crutches will move forward and then both legs will swing forward. So swing both crutches forward, swing both legs forward. So that's the swing through. So move both crutches forward without bearing weight on either foot, but this is kind of challenging. This gait is kind of challenging and it requires a lot of practice. So see the image here, swing through, both crutches forward, then both legs will swing forward. So it involves some practice. And note this Nclex tip here that is important that we check the rubber buttons on the assistive devices regularly for tears, because we want to reduce the fall risk when using these assistive devices also. So this is a recap for the gait patterns. We looked at 2-point gait, right crutch will move with the left foot, and then the left crutch will move with the right foot. That is 2 points. So at every point we have 2 standing. 3-point gait. So at every point we have 3 standing. So that is both crutches will move forward. They are married to the weak leg, so they move forward, and then the stronger leg will follow. And we have 4-point gait. And I said for 4-point gait, remember the normal kind of walking. Left crutch will move, right foot will follow. Right crutch will move, then left foot will follow. So it mimics the normal kind of walking. Then we have what we call the swing through. Both crutches will move forward and then both legs will swing forward. So take note. So this is another important aspect of walking with crutches. That is going up the stairs and down the stairs. Up the stairs. Let's look at this image here. When going up the stairs, you start with the good leg, followed with the bad leg. So good leg forward, bad leg will follow. Down the stairs, begin with the bad leg. So just picture this image. Just look at it. Down with the bad leg and the crutches. So bad leg is moving with the crutches, and then the good leg will follow. So you see that the bad leg is always with the crutch. So this mnemonic will be of good help. Up with the good. So see, go up the stairs with the good leg and down with the bad. Down the stairs with the bad. I hope we got it. Up with the good, down with the bad. So up is good. So up with the good. Down is bad. Go down with the bad leg. I hope you got it. So just capture this image. Just have this image so that in case you get a question on going up and down the stairs with crutches, this mnemonic should do the trick for you. Up with the good, down with the bad. Up with the good, down with the bad. So I go up the stairs with my good leg, and then when I'm going down the stairs, I go down with the bad leg and the crutch. I hope we are good. So see here, up with the good, and you're going up the stairs. So yes, up with a good, down with a bad. I hope you got it. Up with a good, down with a bad. Up with a good, down with a bad. And now let's dive into walkers. When using walkers, the client is supposed to keep the elbow flexed at 20 to 30 degrees. So see, this client here using the walker, supposed to hold the walker, keep the elbows flexed 20 to 30 degrees. And how will the client use the walker? Client is supposed to step first with the bad leg, then follow with the good leg. So we have this mnemonic, wandering Wilma. So this is Wilma, Grandma Wilma. Wandering Wilma's always late. So wandering Wilma is always late. So wandering, so walker, W, walker with affected leg. So the walker goes with the affected leg. So you step first with the bad leg, and then the good leg will follow. So walker with affected leg. So you can picture this here. She's moving her affected leg and it goes with the walker. And then the good leg will follow. I hope you got it. And there's this important point here that do not lift or carry the walker while walking. Great. You should not lift it or carry it while walking. So step first with the bad leg when using the walker. Awesome. So there are some key points and I would want us to go through it. These are highly tested points with regards to walkers, canes, and crutches. So let's dive right into these key points that you should never forget. Walker safety. When using a walker, we just went through that. The client should first move the walker forward, then step with the affected leg. Then the unaffected leg will follow. And remember that both hands should stay on the walker handles for support. We do not want your client to fall. Take note. Fall prevention. Always reinforce safety tips such as looking forward while walking and ensuring that the crutches, the walkers, or the canes, they have non-slip tips. We do not want our clients to fall while using these assistive devices. And then remind clients to avoid wet or uneven surfaces. This is another highly tested point that you have to avoid axillary pressure with crutches. Clients should be instructed not to lean on the on hold on. All right, let's continue. Baby was crying. So this is a very important point. Avoiding axillary pressure with crutches. Clients should be instructed not to lean on the top of the crutches to avoid nerve damage or skin breakdown in the axilla. So we don't want to put a lot of pressure in the axilla. So this is very important. So yes, we want to test ourselves. Let's dive into some questions. But before we dive right into it, let me know how the session has been. Has it been helpful? I hope now you know how you're going to use the cane, you're going to use the walker, and how we're going to use the crutches. And you will be able to instruct your clients. Let me get some yes, yes, yes in the chat box so that I'm convinced that you will be able to answer any question on assistive devices. And I'm dropping the link. We have a free WhatsApp group if you want to get quick updates. Whenever we have any sessions, please join the WhatsApp group right now so that you will not miss any updates. Please join the WhatsApp group right now. We don't want you to miss any updates. So I've put the link right in the chat box. Kindly tap on it and join the WhatsApp group. We don't want you to miss any update. So join the free WhatsApp group so that you will receive updates anytime we having our free reviews. So let's dive into these questions to test ourselves. So we have Mr. Davis, who is a 70-year-old male. He is using a walker after hip replacement surgery. So, what is the correct sequence of steps for Mr. Davis when using his walker? A. Move the walker, then step with the good leg, followed by the bad leg. B. Move the walker, then step with bad leg, followed by the good leg. C. Move the walker and both legs simultaneously. D. Step with the good leg first, followed by the bad leg, and then move the walker. So, what is the correct answer? If you got what we taught today right, you should be able to answer this question. So, let me get your answers in the chat box. Let me get your answer in the chat box. What is your answer? Mm-hmm. Yes, the correct answer is B. So as we studied, the correct sequence is to move the walker first, then you step with the bad leg, and then the good leg will follow. So correct sequence, move with the walker first, step with the bad leg, followed by the good leg. Great. Next question, stair climbing with crutches. We have Miss Anderson, a 30-year-old female. She needs to learn how to safely go up and down the stairs using crutches after an ACL surgery. What is the correct technique for Miss Anderson to go up the stairs? A. Start with crutches and the injured leg first. B. Start with the crutches and the non-injured leg first. C. Start with non-injured leg followed by the injured leg and then the crutches. And D. Start with the injured leg followed by the crutches and non-injured leg. So let me get your answers. Those on Facebook, those on YouTube. Let me get your responses. All right. The answer is C. C is the correct answer. The correct technique is to go up with the good. So remember the mnemonic, up with the good, the non-injured leg first, followed by the injured leg and crutches. So up with the good, down with the bad. Remember the song, up with the good, down with the bad. The up is good, down is bad. Great. So great, great, great. We've come to the end of our session today. Assistive devices, crutches, walkers, and canes. And I guess, and I'm confident that you will be able to answer any question on assistive devices in your Nclex exam. If you missed any points, feel free to go back, check the replay on Facebook, on YouTube, and then go through it again and take down some notes. So if you missed the important announcement at the beginning of this session, I made an announcement that if you really want to ace your Nclex exam on your first attempt, then you have to be taking mocks. Which athlete preparing for a marathon never puts him or herself in the marathon mode and never goes on the marathon and just shows up for that day? That athlete is not going to win. So, in the same vein, if you want to win and pass this Nclex on your first attempt, you need to put yourself daily in the exam mode. So that is why we have some Nclex mocks for you. You can purchase any of the mocks that you desire at only 29.99 Canadian dollars. I'll drop the link again. You purchase it, you send an email to medcognitoclass@gmail.com. Let us know which of the mocks that you would want to take, whether you want to take pharmacology mock, high yield mock 1, high yield mock 2, or psychiatric mock. We have all these mocks in our online shop. Feel free to choose whichever one you would like, send the email, and then the link will be sent to you. So that right in the comfort of your home, you're going to put yourself under exam conditions and then test yourself. After the exam, you will get the answers, you get your results, and then you can also request for your performance review and we will send to you, and that will help reveal your strengths and your weaknesses. And that serves as a guide so that from that time onwards, you know where you want to pay, you have to pay more attention to when you are studying for the exam. So for only 29.99 Canadian dollars, you can get any of these mocks. It is worth the investment. So I'm dropping the link again. Just tap into it, grab it, and test yourself right in the comfort of your home. Have that exam feel. And yes, I have more good news for you. I hope you enjoyed today's class. That is how we do it here at MedCognito. So we want to extend a hand to you to join our MedCognito Nclex champions. Let's take a look at this review from one of our students. My journey with MedCognito has been an exceptional one. From May to October 2024, twice a week lectures of 3 hours per session. I've gotten tremendous knowledge and understanding in all the contents necessary for the Nclex and the practice of nursing. It's been a great opportunity for me coming in contact with MedCognito, great teachers and best teaching style. The availability of all content on the portal. Our portal is so rich. 24/7 is the icing on the cake. I'm confident of the best for me in my quest to write the Nclex. God bless MedCognito. God bless Dr. Mubroni. God bless all the teachers, especially Dr. Julia, for doing most of the work. Cheers. So, who wouldn't want to be a part of the winning team? I want you to be a part of the winning team. So I'm dropping the link to invite you to be a part of our paid class. We want to be a part of your success story. So you can choose to join us for a month, be on the monthly subscription, or you can choose to go with us for 6 months so you are adequately prepared for this Nclex exam. So tap it, check out the package. You can go with us for a month, do your monthly subscription, or you can go with us for 6 months. For the month, you pay 197 Canadian dollars a month. It is worth the investment. So tap on the link and dive right into it. We want to be part of your success story. We want to see you in class soon to review all the higher topics for the Nclex. And these are amazing reviews from our students as well. Class is always deep and informative. Class is amazing. Thanks so much for the effort you make every class and the good attitude you always project to us. God bless you. The reviews are awesome. That is why we will want you to be a part of us. And when you join our program, you have access to your portal, which has over 500 short videos on the go as you drive around, as you do your chores, as you babysit. You can plug it in and you'll be soaking in the Nclex content. You have a specially crafted study planner, so you'll be able to plan your studies. Workbooks to guide you as you go through the portal. We meet in class twice a week. That is also amazing. And we have summary points in our Nclex snapshots that you go through before class. It gives you an idea of that topic and prepares you adequately for every class. Then we do mock exams from time to time to put you in the exam mode and prepare you adequately for the exam. And our bonus and the icing on the cake has always been our mindset coaching, because thinking is everything. Mindset is everything. You may have the content, but if you are not confident, it becomes extremely difficult to step out there to go ace the NCLEX exam. So we always support you with encouragement, with motivation, with inspiration, and we help you to get your mindset game up so that you step out there with all confidence to go conquer the NCLEX exam. This program is beautiful and we will want you to be a part of it. This is a sneak peek into our portal. You have your downloadable materials. You get replays for every class right after class. So in case you missed it, you will not miss out. You will always get the replays, a lot of high yield content, everything for the NCLEX. You have it just on your dial. We do high yield reviews in class that helps prepare you for all the highly tested areas for the NCLEX exam. This is amazing. I'm so excited sharing this opportunity with you because it's a beautiful opportunity to help you ace your NCLEX once and for all. No need roaming about with a whole lot of resources and you don't even know where to start from. Start with MedCognito. We want to be part of your success story. So for 197, join the monthly subscription, 199 as Canadian dollars, 30-day plan, and then 997 CAD for the 6-month plan. So I've dropped it, the link, I'm dropping it again. Join us 1 month or for 6 months. I can't wait to see you in class and you want to be a part of your success story. And if you want to go with a 6-month plan for 997, I've got great news for you because you've got a payment plan. You can choose to pay 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, so you can choose to pay monthly. 99, 197, 199 Canadian dollars every month, or 997 Canadian dollars with flexible payment plan. To dive right into our class. It was good having you all here. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat box or feel free to email us at medcognitoclass@gmail.com. I'm also dropping the free WhatsApp group again where we share important updates so that you would not miss any of our free reviews and any of our upcoming resources that will help you with your NCLEX preparation. So please tap the link, join the WhatsApp group so you do not miss any updates from us. It was glad joining you all for this review on assistive devices, canes, walkers, and crutches. Do well to review and do well to continue with your studies. See you in class. If you have any question, kindly drop it in the chat box and I will get you a response. Thank you all and stay blessed. Thank you for joining us. Catch you next week for another wonderful review. All the best. Bye bye. It's been an amazing session with you. Bye bye.